Okay, this is working. Yay! It's weird, I can see the delay on my thing. Hi everybody! Thank you for joining me. Hey Nat, hey Heather, hey Isaac. And there's the little puppy. She's so cute. Hi, hi Minnie, and Min. Oh my god, sorry, she keeps putting her face in my face. This is Gracie. It looks cripsy. Let's see. You want to get down? They're saying hi. We just got her today. You want to get down? Okay. Okay. Hang on. There you go. She's just standing there. Okay, there he goes. Okay, let's see. Hi, Love Pugs. She is my only dog right now. We had a Yorkshire Terrier and she passed away in September. She was 16 and a half. 16 and a half. Okay, let's see. Sorry if you hear Harry Potter in the background, but thanks for joining me on my first live stream. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. However, it's much better than when I tried to go live in Magic Kingdom. But it's okay. How's everybody doing? Okay, we're good? Okay. I'm going back and forth. I'm actually, because for whatever reason, the chat is not showing up on my phone, so I am reading it off of the computer. So. Oh, thanks, Love Pugs. I had so much fun going to Animal Kingdom with Heather. It was awesome. It was awesome. Thanks, Isaac. I have a whopping 5 people in here. This is fun. Oh, 6. Yay, 6. Yeah, I see, like it says, I can type a message and it says chat. It's highlighted blue. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out Streamlabs. I have never, well, I tried to use it and I wasn't getting anything, so yeah. What kind of cookies did you make, Heather? I mean, you can't go wrong with a chocolate chip cookie. You just can't. So big part of the reason why we're doing home stream is because I somehow got past 1,000 subscribers. So yay for that, because I never thought I'd see the day where that happened. So thanks, Heather. You helped quite a bit. My day's good. I worked 12 to 8. It was kind of quiet at work, to be honest, so it wasn't too bad. Yes, we do need to get the watch hours. That is the next thing. So hopefully this will be one of many home streams. And then I'll probably, if I end up going to Florida in February, which I really hope, I think that I'll probably go live at some of the parks. I just have to get a US account so I can actually get stuff. The puppy's doing pretty good. Oh, thanks, Isaac. Thank you. I know that happened so quick, so quick. Yeah, the puppy, she's good. She's quiet right now. Well, my sister's dog's here. She has a miniature pinscher, and they're chasing each other around the house, which is good, because like she just left her litter, so it's nice that she's not going straight to like no other dogs around. So luckily she's got a friend. We didn't know what her name was going to be until she got here, really, because you know it's like when you name a baby, you think you have a name in the head, and then you look at them and you're like, you look nothing like what I was gonna name you. So I think that's kind of what happened. Yay, thanks, Love Pug. 7 people. Hi everyone. Thank you again for joining me today. But yeah, because like we were originally, I wanted to name her Winnie. She was born on October 28th, so she's kind of like a Halloween dog. So I was like, oh, Winifred, Hocus Pocus, and Winnie, because she just kind of looked like it, and her color was similar to Winnie the Pooh, but didn't work out. Gracie Lou it is. I know, it would have been so cute, but eventually one day I'm gonna get myself a golden retriever, and I'm naming him Yukon Cornelius. I've already decided that, so that's just me being obsessed with Christmas and Rudolph, so my nerdism's coming out. I think it's pretty cute, Heather. I don't know. I just love Christmas names for dogs, and I think Yukon Cornelius for golden retriever is super cute. I'm pumped for Christmas. Who else is pumped for Christmas? Do you have any traditions that you do, Heather, for Christmas specifically? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we do all of our stuff on Christmas Eve. Well, most of it. We open the bigger gifts Christmas morning, but the rest of Christmas Day, we all just kind of do whatever. Usually I watch the Disney parade, but I don't know what's going on this year, so. It is flying by so fast, Isaac. It's crazy. It was like the worst year ever, but the fastest year ever at the same time. So yeah, we're all ready for 2021, I think. It's such a weird year. Such a weird year. Like, anything you could possibly think of happened. It was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. We're all so happy it's almost over. So happy. So does anybody else do anything in particular for Christmas or the holidays? If you don't celebrate Christmas, do you do anything this week that's kind of something you always do? I guess not. I guess no one has anything else. Or everyone's just quiet. But that's okay. Oh, I know. I wish we could go to the movies. Actually, you should check City Walk. I don't know if they're still doing it, Heather. Whenever I was there, my our family, we rented out one of the theaters, and we got to, I guess it was $100 for the entire theater for yourself, and you pick which movie you want. And we did Polar Express and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and it was just the people that you wanted there. So it was just like our family. There was about 6 of us in an entire theater. So it's well worth the $100 for the theater. So you should see if you can do that. It's at City Walk. I'm sure they're probably still doing it, and that way you can kind of still go to the movies. It's not a new movie, but it's a movie. Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it. And I don't know how far in advance you have to book it, but it's something to maybe look at. Hi, Hannah. Welcome to the stream. You missed my new puppy. Hey, Dax one. I got you, Dex one. I see you. Yes, I'm here. That is my name. Don't wear it out. Okay, so please stop spamming the chat. Ugh, Trevor, you are so annoying. Well, now that I know who it is, now I understand why he did that. So that's my friend Trevor. One, two. Well, this is fresh here. Are we back? Ah. I wonder. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay. I'm going to try and go out and come back in. Okay, are we back? Are we back? I think so. Okay. Okay, I had to go out and come back in, so. Okay. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Okay, good. Good. I think there was like too many things. Okay, let's hope this holds. It looks like it's on. So let's pray that it holds. Okay. Okay, perfect. Refresh, everybody. Refresh, please. All right. Thank you for dealing with my technical difficulties. Apparently, I am hazardous to internet connection, so yeah. I don't know, maybe there's settings on my phone that I just don't understand. Right. Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, everybody hit refresh. And I'm sure all of you probably already subscribed to me, but if you don't, make sure you do and click that bell. Isaac, are you doing anything in particular for the holidays this year? Anything special? Share the stream out if you can. I know it's a home stream, but it's fun because we're kind of celebrating 1,000 subscribers, which is still, like I said earlier, crazy to me. Don't know how that's possible, but it's crazy. My favorite thing about Harry Potter, oh my god, there's so many. Oh gosh, how can I narrow it down? Oh my god, Heather, put me on the spot. I think, honestly, I just like the wit of everybody. Like I know it's obviously scripted, but it seems just so natural, the things that come out of their mouths, and it's so, like, comedic when they're not trying to be comedic, but it's still just as serious as you would think a Harry Potter movie should be. So I love that part about the whole series. Oh yeah, that's a great one. Same thing with me, and we do the whole thing with the family on Christmas Eve and then presents on Christmas Day. Well, Christmas morning, I should say. I did not. Okay, so I can't say I didn't read the books. I read the first one for sure. They kind of came out at a time where I didn't really enjoy reading that much. So and even like to this day when I read something, I often read like biographies. So I think it was a blessing that I didn't read the books, because I know like one of my best friends, he loves Harry Potter, but there were a lot of things that were missed, I think. But hey, Adventures by D, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh no. I'm like staring down this thing. Weird. I thought someone was coming in my room. So welcome to my channel if you're brand new here. I'm Swish Willie, aka Lindsay. You can call me whichever one you want. I'll answer to both, so whichever works for you. Did you read all the books, Heather? Yeah, that's what I had heard. I mean, I know that you like the movies anyway. Were you disappointed at all with the movies because they did leave out a lot of things? Or did you think that what they kept was good enough for... I mean, it had to be done in a movie, so I guess they would have had to cut some things. So, I don't know. Okay, so the fourth one is... Okay, wait. There's the Chamber of Secrets. Was that the Prisoner of Azkaban? Is that one? Or is that the Goblet of Fire? I'm really bad at knowing which one's which. I think that's the fifth movie is the one that my friend was disappointed in as well. Welcome everybody. If you're just joining, make sure you share the stream out and give the stream a thumbs up. Okay, yeah, Goblet of Fire. Yeah. That one I love as well. I love the Goblet of Fire. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I just have to keep going out and coming back in, but at least we know it works, Heather. Adventures by D, my next Disney trip, I'm hoping is going to be in February. I'm hoping to go for 2 weeks this time, so I'm hoping the 6th to the 20th, but it's all relative to, one, my work schedule, and two, just what happens. But I do have like airline credits to use just because of everything that happened this year. I had so many get canceled on me, so luckily I can kind of use it whenever. But right now flights are fairly cheap, so I can use it more than once. So I won't forget your hat, Hannah. I will make sure that I keep my bag limited and my purchases limited as best I can so I can bring your hat home. If I have to wear it, I will. If I have to wear it, I will. But don't worry, I'll spray it with Lysol. Cool. You have HHN tickets. What, Halloween Horror Nights? You have HHN tickets? Oh, for next year? Are they already selling them for next year? I had no idea. Well, so unpopular thing, and Heather's probably going to be like, what are you talking about? But I have only been to Halloween Horror Nights once in my life. And that was what year would that have been? I think 2015, and I only went once. I'm not good with like horror stuff. I like Halloween, but I'm not good with horror things, so the thought of Halloween Horror Nights terrified me, but it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. The scare zones though, like trying to go from one house to the other, I had a crazy nurse chase after me with a big needle, and I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am. But yeah, so that was fun. So I always try to find that way. There was this one scare zone where it was just like Frankenstein and Dracula. So they were just kind of walking. They weren't really jumpy at you. So Oh yeah, okay, so Mickey's Not So Scary is so much fun. It was how disappointing to not have it this year. I mean, obviously we get why. But it was just like, especially now with the Hocus Pocus show, that just brought the whole night to a whole new level. That I was there the first year that it started, which I guess would have been 2015 too. So oh, Heather, I'm telling you, Halloween Horror Nights, it's like, I don't know how my second time at Halloween Horror Nights will go because it was so long ago. So I think the next time I go will still feel like my first time. So me and Hannah got to do Not So Scary in 2018. That was so much fun. Oh yeah. Jack Skellington's cavalcade this year was my favorite Halloween cavalcade by far. I don't know if any of you guys got to see the Halloween cavalcades, but by far the Nightmare Before Christmas one was my favorite. Heather, I feel like we were like destined to be friends because we just thoroughly enjoy the same things, except for the bird show. I'm not down for the bird show at Animal Kingdom like you are. Oh, thanks, Adventures by D. I can't believe I got there. It's crazy. I can't believe I made it to 1,000. And like, well, now it's like 1,300. That's crazy. Yeah, Isaac, I agree. Hocus Pocus is the best show at Not So Scary. I feel like the Hocus Pocus show alone is worth the cost of admission. I know you wouldn't take me to the bird show. You were very kind and shooing away that one bird when we were waiting for Andy. That was so funny. I think, who was it? Someone was laughing because they're like, oh yeah, Lindsay won't go to the bird show, but she has no problem going to go hang out with tigers. That was a really fun day. I really enjoyed it, even though it was freezing. I really have Nightmare Before Christmas in my head now. Boys and girls of every age. I just keep singing that in my head. Vlogmas, I mean, hey, we're on day 23, so Vlogmas is going fairly well. I am shocked that I have been doing it like that. Like, I knew it was going to be a really intense thing to do, and luckily I was able to kind of pre-edit some things, but at the same time I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna have enough engaging content for people? So, oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry. Okay. And I'm really sorry, Adventures by D, if I cut out. What was the last thing you heard me say? Sorry. And yes, I am doing shorts as well, so that's good. Yeah, like, it's really funny. I find like the editing is, I'm getting a lot better at being faster with it now, especially because whenever I first started making videos, I mean, I know it wasn't that long ago, but I was just like rambling a lot more. So now I just kind of keep it to the point and don't go on about things that I know I'm going to erase anyhow. So it makes it easier when I don't ramble on because I have less to edit. So, but it was good because like it was just nice. I was able to get a lot of content at Disney World too, so that was awesome. So what's everyone's favorite park and why? And it doesn't even have to be just Disney. If it's like Universal or... Ugh. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, we're back again. Why did I name my channel Swish Willie? Okay, so I'm a huge sports fan. I love basketball, which is where the Swish kind of came in. And I just felt like Swish Willie kind of worked with my name, with my love of sports. It just kind of flowed really well. And then, so originally I wanted to do my channel both about sports, basketball, and Disney. So that's why it was Swish Willie and Disney. However, it seems to have just now become like a Disney one. I was really, really hoping that whenever I came in October, I would find a way to do some NBA coverage because it was at ESPN. But that didn't happen because their bubble was really tight. So yeah. I'm hoping, so I was doing 2 videos a week before Vlogmas. I think right now, being with kind of how tired I am, maybe like for January, I'll be still down, maybe doing 1, maybe 2 a week. But we'll see how it kind of goes. I think I'll be doing more shorts as well, so there's always going to be new content. It might just not be a full video. I also, like, I would love to hear what people want to see that I haven't done yet. Like, I know haul videos are super popular, which is why I like to do them. And I mean, why not show what I spent my money on? And I know, like, I did a couple of like dining reviews without like being at the restaurant. But it's hard because you don't really know what people want at any given time. So things like this are really good because I'll get insight on it. Yeah, it is a decent amount of work having two per week. Yeah, it's a lot. But I mean, it is what it is. See, like, I wish I would have done like more resort tours and stuff when I was there because I love resort hopping myself. So, but not enough of them were open, and even when they were like kind of open, but like they didn't feel like they were open. So thanks, Han. That's so nice. Maybe I'll just send you pictures all the time. Just kidding. But I can't wait for cruises to start up, Heather, so you can start getting back on that. That's going to be amazing for you when those start up again. So if you don't follow Heather at Vacation Exploration, I highly recommend that you do. Her channel's great. Her live streams are great. She has amazing Instagram reels as well, so check her out on Instagram. Heather, you can put all your links there if you'd like. Hannah, you should tell Trevor to come back but not spam my chat. Even though he's probably listening and watching this with you anyway. Yeah, Heather has great content. She's super fun, and it's cool. She has her her vegan recipes videos that she's been doing, which is awesome. Definitely a lot of fun. Good, I'm glad he heard me. I'm not surprised that he's busy gaming. Not surprised at all. What are you doing for Christmas, Han? Is it just going to be you and Trev, basically? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you're good, Adventures Buddy. You have so much fun editing your video. I can't wait to see it. Oh no, Han. Again? Ew. It's crazy. Oh boy. Well, I hope the person's okay and that they're gonna be okay. It's definitely scary for sure. There you go. Gotta love that. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right, so let's talk some Disney. Let's see what's everybody's favorite park and or ride? Because for me, my favorite park since I was a kid has been Hollywood Studios. Even though before, like Star Wars and everything, some people thought it was a boring park or a half-day park. I love the old Hollywood stuff, so I could literally stay there all day long and just even look at the decorations and everything on sunset. I think it's just a cool vibe, and Echo Lake is an awesome vibe around it too. So that's my personal favorite. And obviously Epcot has a really big spot in my heart. It's my home park, so, or my former home park, I should say, but yeah, the Avatar ride is unreal. Hannah, you just wait until you get to ride Rise of the Resistance, the Star Wars ride. There's like 3 different like ride mechanics, like 3 different rides in one. It's the craziest thing. It's so well done. Like, I feel like you don't have to be a Star Wars fan to appreciate it. It's just so good. Ron and I went on it. I went on it in October, and then Ron and I went back on it. Well, Ron went on it for the first time whenever I was there this couple weeks ago, and his mind was blown as well. Tower of Terror is an awesome ride. You got evac off of Rise? That must have been really cool. What part? Sorry guys. Happened again. Refresh. Yeah, so what part of Rise of the Resistance did you get evac out of, Isaac? I would love to get evac off of that. I've only ever been evac off of one ride, and it was Space Mountain. Craig, what's your favorite park? Oh my god, that's a cool spot to get evac. That's a very cool spot to get evac. When I got evac off of Space Mountain, I was like almost at the top. It was the weirdest spot. Like, and when they turn the lights on, that ride is crazy when the lights are on. When you look at the track of space, it's so wild. I wonder what ride I would love to get evac off of the most. That's a good question. I don't know which ride. I think maybe Splash might be cool. Getting evac off of Splash Mountain might be cool. Pirates would be fun, walking through the set, if you could. That'd be fun. Okay, the fun thing about getting evac from a ride is you get to go backstage, essentially. And you kind of get to walk through like the sets. Now, part of it, it's a lot of the fun thing is when it's a really dark ride and the lights come on and you get to see things that you would not normally see. Oh, freak. Okay, sorry, Han. I'm not sure where I ended up with what you may have heard me say, so the fun thing about getting evac off of a ride, especially on like ones like Pirates, Splash, you kind of get to walk through their sets and just see a totally different side of a ride that you wouldn't have. So if you like the behind the scenes stuff, it's a lot of fun. So it's fun. Like, because I've done backstage tours of some rides, so basically what I got to see through that is what people would see getting evac'd, and a lot of it's actually really cool stuff, but you don't get everything, like, explained to you like you would at a backstage tour, but sometimes the cast members will explain things to you, but... Oh, I have Nightmare Before Christmas in my head. It's crazy. So does anyone have a favorite festival that goes on or event that happens at the parks? Oh yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun when we did it. We only had a tiny bit, but it was good. And actually, speaking of backstage stuff, a lot of people don't realize that while you're on test track, the track goes over backstage of Epcot. So a lot of people just aren't paying attention to what's around them, but it is kind of cool. Yeah, food and wine. Food and wine is a solid choice. Especially that escargot croissant in France. That's my favorite. I know you liked it too, Hannah. Is anyone excited for Soul to come out on Friday? I'm really excited about it. I've heard fantastic things. I've heard fantastic things about it. It's cool because it's not going to be like premiere access on Disney Plus either. Like you don't have to, like for Mulan, you had to pay $29.99, I think it was, to access it, but it was unlimited access. But yeah, this one's just coming flat out on Disney Plus. Hi Cheryl, welcome. Thanks for joining. I have not watched Mulan yet, and I probably should. Because I always did say that was like, I always said that was a movie that should have always been done in live action because it's like a warrior film. So I probably should, but yeah, the Eat to the Beat concert series is great. They have so many cool people show up for that too. Even the garden, what is it, Garden Rocks? Is that what it's called for the Flower and Garden Festival? I think that's what it's called, Garden Rocks. Anyway, they bring back like the older bands and stuff, which is really cool too. Oh my god. Okay, I am so sorry. This thing will not hold a connection for the life of it, so I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I don't know what is going on because I'd like to think that my at-home Wi-Fi is good, but apparently not. Apparently not. My eyelashes are crazy right now. I look like the hippo in It's a Small World. Welcome back, Heather. Welcome back. Oh, all good, Heather. Don't worry about it. You know me, I'm like in and out all the time because of work and stuff on yours, so I get it. Life happens. I need to get these things redone. Good Lord. There's like no eyelashes on this eye, but it's a good look, I think. That's what happens when you have to do 2 weeks of quarantine after you get back from vacation. You can't go anywhere to fix anything. Heather, so I was asking people what their favorite festivals are. I don't know. What's your favorite festival or like event that happens? Doesn't even have to be a festival because that would essentially just mean Epcot. But like your special event, what's your favorite one that you like to do? Okay, I'm sorry about that again. This is wild to me. But we should be good. Yeah, I miss Flower Garden too. I'm not gonna lie though, I think some of the festivals are running a little bit long now. I don't know if you guys agree or not. I just find like there's too much of like the events kind of feeding into each other. I think there's only like a week, maybe even less, between like the holiday festival that's happening right now. There's like a week in between, and then all of a sudden it's the Festival of the Arts, and then I don't know, and it's crazy. Like I was looking at the dates, they're just so long. That's what I was thinking too. It doesn't feel like as special. And I was actually talking about this with my fiance, and I was just saying like, if I was an annual pass holder, it wouldn't be a draw for me anymore, because every day would kind of be like that. It's a draw for people who like come in and they're coming in for that, or it's like they only are staying for a week and they don't know any different. But as like an annual pass holder and everything, it's like you look forward to it, but then all of a sudden it's like always there. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. Well, you're an annual pass holder. You'd be able to, you'd know. Yeah. And like I find even me, like I come to Disney probably 3 times a year at least. And I know like I come at different months and stuff, so I get to see different things, but like I don't know the last time I was in Epcot where there wasn't an event happening. So that's where it's kind of like sometimes I just want my normal Epcot back. And not just for like a week at a time. Exactly, just normal. Just normal. Yeah. I'm anxious to see. I haven't watched any videos. I probably should, but I'll probably just wait for a stream, I guess. With the walls taken down at the front. So now the fountain in Epcot's kind of on display for everybody. I saw it like peeking out from the walls, but I didn't see the whole thing. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's like, it's one step in Epcot's revival. Like some walls taken down. I'm sure there's still a million walls up though, but I'm excited for Ratatouille. Ratatouille is going to be one of the best, I think. because I remember watching videos of it in the past, and it was just so good. Oh no. So I'm imagining it's going to be that much better too. Yeah, Ratatouille. I mean, Guardians. I haven't heard any news about Guardians and like any kind of timeline. It's kind of like Tron. We don't really know. And I don't know what's going on with Guardians. All I know is that building is massive. It's huge. Harmonious is going to be so good. Where did I cut off? I don't know where I cut off. I think I was saying something about Harmonious, but Isaac, I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to have your lyrics all in order within like 2 days of it coming out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Harmonious is going to be really good. Because I loved Illumination so much, I need Harmonious to be great because I was pretty disappointed with Epcot Forever. I mean, I understand what they were trying to do, but at the same time, there were other parts that I didn't understand. Because I loved the original Figment ride. That was my favorite as a kid. And I would have liked when they sang One Little Spark that it was actually like the Dream Man. Like, I wish it was still him doing it and not just like random children singing it. I know that sounds bad, but I don't know. It was just, it didn't seem like Epcot to me, so I'm really hoping Harmonious does something really good. The barges are so big. I can't believe how big they are. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised, Heather, if they do both. But with them turning on the lights for Ratatouille and everything, I have a gut feeling that you're gonna get Ratatouille first. I think it's just because like there's so many like rides upcoming, and Epcot needs something that'll keep the momentum going all day long right now, especially with all their construction. So I have a feeling we'll get Ratatouille first, maybe. I think. Yeah, I think all of the changes that are coming to Epcot are going to be phenomenal regardless of what happens. Like, I think I have really high expectations for Harmonious. Ratatouille we know is going to be good because people have watched the one in Disneyland Paris. And like Guardians, I mean, look how massive that show building is. Like, you know they're doing something major. If they did, like, I've heard really good things about when they kind of redid Tower of Terror to Guardians at Disneyland. I've heard great things about that. So if they're developing an entire ride based on the Guardians, I think Epcot's going to be a busy park eventually, and not just because of festivals. And I think that's where they need to think about their length of festivals, because if it's going to be busy anyway, the festivals don't have to be there the whole time. Yeah, they were testing the People Mover, which is so exciting. It's like the People Mover is so underrated. It's so underrated. So underrated. Wait, they did open the People Mover, or they're just testing the People Mover? Oh, that's, and luckily January is just around the corner. I love that. Oh, that's so exciting, Heather. Oh, yay, it'll be open when I'm hopefully there in February. I hope. I really hope. I think there's a marathon of Harry Potter movies happening right now on TV. There's another one on. I have good feelings that it'll open. I feel like they're feeling a lot of pressure to get things open, so I think they're going to work their Disney magic and just get things open, because I just feel like they need people to start talking about a lot of excitement. With them bringing back park hopping, that's a first step, which is nice. So we'll see. And I feel like if they're allowing park hopping and more things open, I think maybe they'll start calling some casts back, because they can't do everything with the amount of staff they have right now. So it'll be one step closer to normalcy. Yeah, it's, hopefully things happen soon. Hopefully. Hey, did you find stuff for your brother? Did you find the pretzels? Ron was looking and Ron couldn't find, well, his product locator was down, so he couldn't find it. Oh no. Did you check Publix and see if they had any? Okay, you're going to go to Publix. Okay, cool. Maybe you guys should make some from scratch. That would be fun. You know, like melt down chocolate and dip it. No, she had a party. When? Disneyland's closed. When did that happen? Oh no. See, and here's the thing. I don't follow Colleen Ballinger that much. I did at one point. And my friend drove. Okay. This connection. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm happy that we're back. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. Thank you for dealing with this with me. Colleen. Okay, so Colleen Ballinger, she's a YouTuber. She is also on YouTube as Miranda Sings. An outrageous, I think, I don't know if you, I'm trying to think, Heather, like Miranda Sings was big, like was huge. I'm going to say probably, I don't know, Hannah, what, like 4 years ago or so? So it kind of depends on when you really got into YouTube, if you knew who she was. She did have a Netflix special too. But yeah, Colleen is who she is in normal life, not her character. She's really good friends with Ariana Grande, actually, which is kind of random, but kind of random. Oh, okay, you'll have to look her up, Heather. I don't know if you'll enjoy her, because it's kind of like a weird humor that you really got to get, but yeah, like her as Colleen is better than Miranda Sings, I think. Oh, thanks, Hannah. Hannah, I saw you just message me, but I can't see it because I'm streaming on my phone. So I'll answer it when we're done. Okay, so like I really want to keep this stream going because I'm having fun, but I feel like this is really annoying for everybody that it keeps freezing up. I don't know. Is this annoying you guys? I just looked like I was about to cry, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm happy it's not bothering. At least now, Heather, we know. Exit, come back in. Exit, come back in. It works. So at least we figure that part out. What's everybody watching? Has anybody watched anything new on Disney Plus? I've been kind of slacking on watching new things on there, but I've heard good things about, what is it? What's that one? Something, I want to say it has gold in the title. I could be wrong. It's like a fairy godmother one, or godmothered. That's what it is. There's no gold in that at all, Lindsay, but I don't know. Has anyone seen that? It looks really good. I just haven't seen it. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe. Oh, it was good? Okay, good. Well, it was funny. So, okay. Cool. Definitely one. I watched Noelle for the first time last night. I didn't really know what to expect. I probably should have watched it last Christmas, but I have a hard time watching like new Christmas movies because I have so many that I love. No, it was really cute. It was really cute. Yeah, it's not one that I feel like I'm going to put on my must watch every Christmas list, but it was definitely like, I didn't feel like I wasted my time with it. So that's good. You know what I feel like Universal should do? And I mean, I don't know how they would do it, but, I don't know how they would do it because it would be seasonal, but I feel like Universal could pull off a Polar Express ride. I feel like that'd be really cool. I just don't know like how popular it would be every day of the year, but I feel like it'd be cool and that park could do it. Heather, maybe we should hit Universal if we can next time I'm there. That'd be fun. See, I'm the same thing. I think Polar Express is okay. I think a ride out of it would be really cool because when it starts going like crazy off the tracks and like the weird things that happen. But yeah, it would be so much fun going to Universal for sure. And like probably early midweek so the crowds aren't too intense. But I mean, who knows now? I feel like the crowds are intense all the time now. Like, Epcot was crazy when I went. But I mean, I was dumb and I went on a Sunday. So what do you expect when you go on a weekend for a festival? Yes! Oh my god, I love Mummy so much. And I've never done Hagrid's, so that'd be cool. Florida is a different planet sometimes, I think. All the weird news comes out of there. Heather's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know. I know I would love Hagrid's, but it's because I haven't been to Universal since, oh my god, it's been quite a while. Quite a while. But yeah, it wasn't even in talks whenever I went. It was still, I call it Dueling Dragons. It was whatever they changed it to. They rethemed it for Harry Potter, but I always called it Dueling Dragons, because that's what it was at first. But yeah, that was the last time I was there. It's like that ride was still going. Yeah, Han, you're gonna love. Have you been to Universal before? I think so, right? Yeah, what was it rethemed to? Like when they moved it to Harry Potter theme, I forget what they renamed it. It wasn't Dueling Dragons, but Dragon Chest. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, Hannah, you need to start planning your trip because it is happening December. Yeah, Mummy is an awesome ride. It's funny because it's such an old ride, but it never gets old and doesn't feel outdated because it's just so much fun. Good job, Hannah. I'm trying to think, like, I know I'll never get you on. Yeah, it is Rock and Roller Coaster with no loops. That's true. And I know I'm never going to get you on Rip Ride Rocket, Heather. I know. I feel like if you shut your eyes, you wouldn't realize the 90 degrees. You probably would, but oh, it's so good. I just want everyone to love it as much as I do. I know. You can't do that stuff. Oh, it's the dropping thing. I feel like that it looks a lot worse than it feels, I think. Hey, Mouse Talk, welcome. It's your first time here because this is my first live stream. Welcome. I'm so happy you came to join. That's awesome. We were just talking about different rides. Right now we were talking about Universal rides. I know, but we've been going back and forth between Universal and Disney. So if you want to chime in and let me know what your favorite rides are at either park, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster is one of my faves. Yeah, and Heather, I definitely get the drop because like you kind of just go and it hits really fast. But I feel like that might work in your favor because it's so fast. It's not like a dead descent where you're just like. I feel like when you go over and down, you're up before you know it. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I'm never gonna make you do it, Heather. I will never make you do it. But just food for thought. I feel like you'd be up faster than you realized you were down. Yeah, those are great. Haunted Mansion is one of my faves. Trevor, okay, good. Trevor will go with me. Awesome. You don't like Rip Ride Rocket either, Isaac? Oh, I feel like I'm learning that more and more people don't like it. Oh, interesting. I just assumed everyone liked it because I did. Okay. Yeah, Lindsay, you're not the only person in the world. Reminder. But I love it, personally. I'm that person that's like the scarier the ride looks, the more likely I am to get on it. It's typically how I roll. Like that one in Vegas that puts you like you're above the whole like strip. I want to do that one. I think that one would be awesome. And like, you know when people like dine in the air? Where they're eating dinner and they're just like kind of hovering? In like way in the air and their table's just there. I think that's really cool. Don't worry, Heather, I'll never make you do these things, I promise. I promise. It's funny that that stuff doesn't scare me, but like things like Halloween Horror Nights does. Yeah, I guess I'm just not really afraid of heights, and I think a lot of people are, which I don't blame them because heights should be scary, so I don't know why I'm not afraid of them. But I'm that weird person. Well, I guess lots of people do it. I've seen lots of people do it, but like on the CN Tower when you're on the top and there's the glass floor and you go, I'm that person that would jump on the glass floor. I know it won't break, but some people are like, I don't even want to walk on that. But yeah. I'm trying to think of other rides at Universal that I really like. I haven't been on Jimmy Fallon. I don't know anything about that ride. Oh yeah, I understand. Like straight drops, some people just can't deal with. I'm surprised. So my mom is terrified of elevators. Gets really claustrophobic and she just doesn't like it. And especially if it takes a little bit, like even if it's just 2 seconds where the doors don't open, like as soon as the elevator stops, she can't deal with it. But she loves Tower of Terror. It's so strange. Like the concept of the ride should terrify her alone, but Heather, have you been on Jimmy Fallon? And did that take over Spider-Man? Or did it take over something else? Because I don't think Spider-Man's there anymore. Oh, maybe it is. This goes to show how long it's been since I've been to Universal Studios. Like a long time. Yeah, I don't know. I like the feeling of drops. I like when like my stomach feels like it like came up a bit. I like that feeling. I don't know. Did I eat any holiday treats? Oh, it was Twister. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It was Twister. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. Refresh. Refresh. Okay, so it being Twister, yep. And I don't think I had any holiday treats, but you know that I don't really like many sweet things. I wanted to do the cookie stroll in Epcot, but one, the lines were insane. And two, I was just like, I'm not going to eat these. I don't really like sweets, so I don't know. If they had like a potato chip stroll, I would definitely be down. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't try anything like that. They had a Bush Noel in the Canada Pavilion, and yes, a poutine stroll. That'd be great. That would be great. But yeah, I was gonna get the Bush Noel, but I'm like, I mean, I'll get it because I feel like it's super Canadian to do so, but I also just didn't want it. But okay, sorry about that. That was weird. The whole like stream thing just completely crashed. For Canada Day, I don't, well, this year they weren't open for Canada Day, but usually what they do is around the pavilion, they put a bunch of flags and stuff up. Like around the lampposts, they have like these flags that kind of go this way. And they let the cast members, like I know whenever I was a cast member there, my first year, we got to wear whatever we had to wear our costume. Oh my God. Okay. When I was a cast member there, we would wear obviously our costumes, but we were able to wear like sunglasses that had like the Canadian flag in it. I wore the Canadian flag as a cape. I don't really know if they allow the cast to do that anymore. But yeah, we would just like break into O Canada like every 45 minutes or so just because we felt like it. But it wasn't anything too crazy, but they definitely did direct guests to come and visit Canada, and like people were asking, what is Canada Day? Why do you have Canada Day? Like same reason for the 4th of July, I guess. But well, I guess it's a different reason, but yeah, I had so much fun working on Canada Day. That was a blast. It was a blast. Yeah, and then 4th of July, they do a lot of stuff, obviously, for 4th of July. Epcot at 4th of July, like, their fireworks are so good. So good. I used to quote Sam Eagle from Muppet Vision for that, whenever it was Illuminations. It's a salute to all nations, but mostly America. Because at the end, they had, like, a giant, like, huge spectacular. They lit the lagoon on fire. It was crazy. But we'll see what they do next year. Hopefully fireworks will be back by then. I really hope so. I'm going to say they will be back, but who knows? Does anyone have a favorite pavilion in Epcot's World Showcase that they like to go to? Or that they make sure that they can't miss? I feel like a lot of people love China and Japan. They are really cool. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I didn't go on the actual 4th of July. I went on July 3rd because they did the same fireworks. But yeah, they are insane too at Magic Kingdom. France is a great pavilion, holds a near and dear spot in my heart. France is great. 1, they have great food. 2, they have great drinks. And 3, their stores smell so good because they have all of like their Guerlain, Givenchy, Dior. They have all of that. So good. And they have Thierry Mugler. Yeah, the staff there is great too. Yeah. And me when I speak French with my Quebecois accent, so of your Veuve Clicquot, that stuff's good. I like the demi-sec Veuve more, I think, than the yellow label. I think. It's been a while since I've had it, so. I liked the Moet and Chandon Rosé one. That one's really good. So I think, see, my favorite place, I'm just trying to think what my favorite pavilion is. Oh yeah, that one at Epcot is so good. If I go in February, Hannah, I'll try and get it for you. I think the one that I'll always go to is Mexico. I don't know why. Probably because I love margaritas. If I'm being truthful, but But like I'll always do World Showcase West, which I don't know if they call it that anymore, but that's like Canada, UK, and France. So those but again, I'm a little biased because that's my home. But I wonder what my puppy's doing. I feel like she's probably sleeping now, but yeah. Yes, you do need to make me one soon, an extra salty one. France Pavilion's a great spot to watch fireworks. You know what's an underrated spot, actually, is the top of the stairs of the Canada Pavilion. The top of the stairs is a great spot. Because you have, like, the least amount of trees in your way, besides, like, going down right into the terrace part of France, but... Hannah, I know how to make a mean margarita now, by the way, so I'll make you one. Yeah, favorite place. I want to say there really isn't like a bad place to watch the fireworks, but I don't know. Oh, they did have it. They had it this year, like the was the lamb on a kebab last time and on like a flatbread? I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear my TV, but the opera lady at the Gryffindor thing was like, did we eat there, Han? Or did you eat there another time? I don't... Oh, okay. I was like, well, I don't remember eating there. Okay, good. Yeah, it probably would be really good. Probably would be pretty darn good. You know what's really good in Epcot is when you eat at Rose and Crown. And get their bangers and mash is so good. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought we ate in Japan. Teppanyaki is so good. So delicious. And it's like so worth it. It's like a dinner show at the same time. Oh yeah, Disney food. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Next time you come here, you'll have to go to Skipper's Canteen in Magic Kingdom. It's good. Hey, Love Pugs, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Pardon me, that was gross. Thank you for joining. We were just talking about like our favorite parks and what we like to do. What's your favorite park, Love Pugs? I don't know if you guys can hear Harry Potter or not in the background, but... Animal Kingdom, that's a fun park. That's a fun park. What's your favorite ride at Animal Kingdom? Do you have one, or do you just like the park itself in general? I do not like the birds there. And Love Pugs knows that I don't like the birds at Animal Kingdom. Thank you very much. Pretty sure she was on the Animal Kingdom stream with Heather, when I was on it with Heather. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. And if you're just joining my channel, also welcome. I talk about all things Disney, so if you're into that sort of thing, definitely make sure you click subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell, because then you won't miss any of my content. Alright, so I think I'll probably end the stream at like 10:30, so in another 10 minutes. I have watched only a little bit of it, of the Animal Kingdom show on Disney Plus. I do, however, really want to watch it because they were talking a lot about it on the safari tour that I went on, and they were like talking about specific animals. They're pointing out the ones, like the specific names of some. They're like, oh, this one was on that episode, or like this one was on that. And so now that I kind of know, I'll probably be more interested in it too, because I'll have the visual of everything. But I've heard wonderful things about it. They have a cool, I think it was when Disney Plus originally like first launched, they have a pretty cool Imagineering series too, where it kind of shows you like where they brought, like from the highs and lows of everything that's happened in the parks. Which I think you've already seen that one, Han, but if not, you should definitely look at it. There's little kittens. Oh, okay. I haven't watched that one either. See, like I said, I'm really behind on Disney Plus's content because I just always get sidetracked. I'm like, oh, I haven't watched that movie in a long time, so I end up rewatching things I've already watched. So I should probably start doing things that I haven't watched. Is there any other suggestions that people have for me to watch on Disney Plus? Things that maybe I haven't watched yet? I only watched like 2 or 3 episodes of the prop show. What the heck's its name? But I only watched a couple of episodes of that, and that was really cool. So I'll have to watch the rest of them. I think it's a pretty cool concept. My niece makes me watch. She doesn't really make me, but she always asks me if we can watch the Holiday Magic, the Decorating Disney Holiday Magic one. And that one was from like 2-3 years ago, but it's still on there. But yeah, you can tell that's my niece because she loves everything about Christmas. That's a good one. That's actually a really cool one. Yeah. I have heard that they do that. I know that they used to do that just like live on the Disney Park blogs. They used to do the sunrise thing. So yeah, that'd be really cool. If they have it on Disney Plus, that's really cool. Is there anything that you find is underrated at Disney parks that not enough people do or know about? Or something that you actually like that you don't think a lot of people enjoy? Like for me, I mean, a lot of people don't like It's Small World because it is redundant. yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I find, yeah, lots of people don't like It's a Small World because they find that it's redundant, which it is. It's repetitive. But I really like that ride. I think it's really nostalgic. I can't go to Magic Kingdom and not go on it. Well, I could if I was there like every single day. But if I know that it's my only time at Magic Kingdom or one of like two, I'll definitely go on it. Oh, sorry about that. No one else has anything that they think is like no one really knows about, or oh well, that's okay. We're probably gonna end the stream anyway, so thank you for joining me. Again, this is my first home stream. It's my second attempt at a stream. My first home stream. The first stream was live in Magic Kingdom and it didn't really go anywhere because it just wouldn't connect. So hopefully next time I go, I'll be able to connect a little bit. But yeah, so thanks again for joining me. If you are new to the channel, thank you for checking me out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell and comment down below about all your favorite things about Disney. You can never out Disney me, so you know, just talk about Disney. So have an awesome day.